What if I told you, every time you pray, something moves in the unseen realm? What if your whispered words shake kingdoms of darkness, summon angelic armies, and silence demons that walk the night? The Bible doesn't describe prayer as soft or passive. It describes it as warfare, as incense rising before the throne of the Almighty, as fire cast into the earth. The Bible declares in the book of Ephesians 6:12, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers." Prayer is not empty words into the sky. It is engagement with the unseen realm. In the book of Revelation, we are given a chilling image. Revelation 8:3-5 says, "And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascended up before God. And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it into the earth." Your prayers rise like incense, and then heaven responds with fire. Prayer triggers divine intervention. Jesus himself taught us how prayer works. Matthew 6:6 says, "But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly." Prayer is direct access to the throne of God, and through Christ, that access is secured. When you pray in Jesus' name, you're not hoping God hears you. You're entering a courtroom. You are stepping into a throne room. The veil was torn. Access was granted. In the book of Daniel, we see something shocking. Daniel prayed, and heaven responded, but there was resistance. Daniel 10:12-13 says, "Fear not, Daniel, thy words were heard. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days." An angel was dispatched the moment Daniel prayed. But spiritual warfare delayed the answer. Prayer sets angels into motion. Your prayer may be delayed, but it is never ignored. Prayer is not manipulation, it is alignment. Prayer is powerful when it flows from surrender. Jesus gave a divine structure. "Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done." Matthew 6:9-13. Notice the order: worship, submission to his will. Daily dependence, forgiveness, deliverance from evil. Prayer is relationship. Prayer is surrender. Prayer is warfare. The book of Revelation shows bowls in heaven, filled with the prayers of the saints. What if the final judgment, the fire cast upon the earth, the shaking of nations, is waiting on the prayers still rising? Your whispered cry in the dark may be fueling the final chapters of history. The question is not, does prayer work? The question is, are you praying?